Hi, my name is Catherine Lange, and today I'm going to show you about SpiderScribe.net. Welcome to SpiderScribe.net. SpiderScribe is designed to help teachers and students organize information in a visual format that is easy to share and reference. You can create a personal account for free or choose from 3 other membership options with monthly payments. I'm going to show you how SpiderScribe can be useful to a teacher preparing a unit lesson plan, in this case, World War I. First, click on Create New Map. Then name your map and give it a brief description. Then click Create. Don't be overwhelmed by the blank page in front of you. This is your canvas to populate exactly the way you want. You'll want to create a central point to start building your web. You can click on the text button and drag the icon to the location you want it on the screen. Then type in the box. Now it's time to start adding to your web. I'm going to include the saved Word document that has the unit student objectives. Click on the Word icon and drag it to the location on the screen where you want it. Then click Upload File, find the file on your computer, and double-click to insert it. There it is. I've spent a lot of time gathering resources for this lesson, so I want to add lesson plan ideas, pictures, and maps to this web. I've collected all of these resources on Delicious.com, and I'm going to pull some of those resources into my web so they're more organized. I want to put the first lesson plan suggestion for the causes of World War I on my web. So I'm going to click on my Delicious account, find the lesson plan I want to use, click to open, copy the web address, head back over to SpiderScribe, right-click, and paste. I'm going to choose to paste all text into one stencil. OK. So there's the link to the lesson plan that I'd like to use as an example for the causes of World War I. Now it ended up in an odd place. So I'm going to hover over the rows of dotted lines up at the top and click and drag this little web box exactly where I want it. To add pictures that correspond with the first lesson plan, I'm going to utilize pictures I've saved on my computer. Drag the picture icon to where you want it on the screen. Then click Upload Image, find the image on your computer, and double-click. And there you've got a nice large version of your picture that you can easily see. I also want to add a map for my students to have an idea of where this particular event took place. Click and drag the map icon to where you want it to appear on your web. Then type the location in the box. The location can be as specific as an address or as broad as a continent if you want. In this case, I'm going to do the city of Sarajevo. So I've typed in the name of the city, and then I'm going to click on the arrow, and there it is. You can use the plus and minus buttons to zoom in and out, and you can click on Map to toggle between a map and a hybrid version of the map. I want to give my students an assignment associated with this part of the web, so I'm going to insert an additional text box, then type the assignment. Now we all know students need due dates, so this is where the calendar icon comes in very handy. I'm going to click the calendar icon and drag. Then click this pencil, choose the date, and remind my students that this is the due date for their assignment. Now, this portion of my web is complete, so I need to start connecting the boxes. Go to your top box, hover over it until you see a white circle, then move to the white circle until it turns into a plus sign. Click and drag to start connecting your boxes. You can connect one box to multiple boxes. We can show the relationship between these two boxes. I'm going to continue to connect my boxes. Continue drawing your web lines for the remaining boxes on your web. For formatting, you can click on the dotted lines at the top of any of your web items to move them to a different location. The connections will follow the box. Click on any blank part of your web to shift your view of the entire page, or click and drag the orange box and the navigator box on the right side of the screen. You can use the Properties toolbox in the upper right corner of the screen for formatting your page and making it look the way you'd like. I want to make my title box a little bigger, so I'm going to click on the blue dots at the top to highlight my box, then format it the way I'd like. You can change the font size, the font color, the border thickness, the background color, and you have a few choices for font formatting. Click on the Share button at the top right hand of the screen if you want to share your web with others. You can enter their email addresses, then designate them as readers or editors of your web. For example, I can share my web with my students and have them complete the assignment. Or I can assign small groups of students a specific portion of the World War I unit to plan on the web, then peer teach to the class. I hope you've enjoyed my demonstration of SpiderScribe.net. Thank you for watching.